Father's grave. I heard that stacking these rocks was the best that could be done for him. Well, they could not have picked a better place. That he will rest here, forever looking out over Hyrule. Mother, Father, though the land is still littered with ruins, I promise you that I will restore it. Please, watch over me as I do.
Oh. Yeah, no, like, okay, so that does confirm that that is where her father was buried. And it was probably the Sheikah who, did their best to try and protect him. But they just couldn't with all the guardians, so they just took his body, so then that way they could give him a proper burial, and he not just be left out to rot.
It was here, in the Shrine of Resurrection, that ancient Sheikah technology preserved Link's life. I was able to clearly sense when he woke from his 100-year slumber, and I am so happy that my voice could reach him.
Yes, okay. So, in the depths, there is an area where you can go through, and that water is there.
Hopper Pond used to be filled with hot-footed frogs. Perhaps the monsters have driven them away? In any case, this is the place I finally managed to catch one. I was incredibly excited, and I tried to show Link, but he kept flinching and backing away from me.
Because you tried to get him to eat one once, I think. I'm almost certain that is, why he was like, thank you, but no thank you. I don't want to eat it.
There are several ancient texts and works of literature that speak of the Temple of Time by name, but all of them describe a structure that differs in design from the one we see today. Hyrule's history is long, and this discrepancy is one of the unsolved mysteries of our land.
So I feel like some of these are repeats. Like, if you didn't get a chance to play Breath of the Wild, then even then you could still go through and get these bits of information. Seems a little weird to me, but it's alright.
This area was once alive and bustling with activity. There were several inns nearby, and the roads were busy with soldiers from the local garrison or travelers heading for the Temple of Time. Nowadays, only the wind moves through this place. I pray everyone who passed through here has found peace with Goddess Hylia.
Hmm.
The passage up to the Great Plateau has been filled with dirt and rocks. Certainly some of this damage was caused by the Guardians' invasion, but some of the debris looks to have been placed deliberately. I imagine the intention was to keep as many monsters as possible from reaching the Great Plateau, where Link recovered in the Shrine of Resurrection. But how am I supposed to reach the Great Plateau now?
We bombed it open. I mean, yeah, that does make sense. That seems like something the Sheikah would have done to kind of help protect.
When I last visited this mountain hut 100 years ago, I did not realize who the owner was. Now that I do, it explains why Father looked so troubled, even sad, when I described the building as shabby and in need of demolition. How could I have guessed it was his own little retreat? Though, looking at it now, oh, Father, did you build this yourself?
Yeah, that sounds about right. She's like, it's shabby and needs to just be torn down because I'm pretty sure it's going to collapse on its own. And he's like, but I built it with my own 2 hands. That's nice, you built it with your own 2 hands, and that explains why it looks like it's about to fall apart.